But the message was clear. Lines had been drawn. People weren't just disagreeing with her. They were angry that she'd disrupted the game. Malik vented about it later as they grabbed dinner in a cramped diner outside Capitol Hill. They don't want change. They want quiet, he said. Jasmine stirred her coffee. Then we're doing something right. But across the country, things were about to get louder than anyone expected. In the days that followed, the country did what it always does in a moment like this, it picked a side. But this time, it wasn't split clean down the middle. The divide ran deeper, cutting through communities, workplaces, families, not just between parties, but between those who had seen the inside of those classrooms and those who hadn't. A bus driver in Topeka taped Jasmine's quote to her dashboard. A group of seniors in Charleston, West Virginia, held a bake sale to raise funds for broken windows at their neighborhood school and sent her a letter with the check. Even a retired superintendent from Fresno posted a YouTube video saying, "I've been quiet for too long. She's not lying. She's late, maybe, but she's right." Still, for every voice of support, there was another trying to pull her down. Conservative talk radio framed her as another angry woman trying to burn it all down. A cable host replayed the clip 23 times in one night, each time cutting her mid-sentence to add sarcastic commentary. The attacks were exhausting, but they were also helping. Every insult gave her more visibility. Still, the volume of it all was taking a toll. At her office back in Dallas, interns worked late just to sort the mail. One box was filled entirely with notes from kids' crayon drawings, hand-scribbled letters. Some didn't even have stamps, just sticky notes handed to school counselors who mailed them on the children's behalf. One stood out. It was from a fourth grader named Braylon and a Balin. It read, "Dear Miss Crockett, I wish you were my teacher. We have mice. One ran across my desk, and the teacher screamed, 'I think you care because you said something real. Thank you.'" That letter stayed in Jasmine's purse, but while praise kept pouring in, the threats took a darker turn. One evening, while getting out of a car in Columbus, someone shouted her name from across a parking lot. Jasmine turned, only to be blinded by a camera flash. A man in a gray jacket snapped a photo, laughed, and walked off. "You good?" asked Malik. Walking a few steps behind, she nodded. "Just a reminder that folks are watching." That night, Tisha sat her down at the hotel. "Jazz, we need to talk about security," she said. "The Capitol Police flagged 3 online threats. One mentioned your parents. They're escalating." Jasmine ran a hand through her hair.